This isn't necessarily an unusual police manoeuvre, but it might be unusual to most road users, because we don't see things like this happen that often. Quite obviously, the unmarked car in front is trying to control the whole carriageway, and that's from the left all the way through to the right lanes. And all the motorists in the immediate vicinity have got the idea quite quickly. Nice job, including my viewer. Notice a number of the road users in the vicinity are now using hazard lights. This is a good idea to alert people approaching behind that there is a problem up ahead. While the carriageway remains at just 3 lanes, it's quite an easy job, I'm suspecting, for the police officer in front. But now the road's splitting as there's an exit road, and this is going to cause more of a problem. You can now see in the distance there's another police officer en route. The driver approaching from behind in lane 3 hasn't seen this, but I think the driver of the Porsche in front in lane 3 has. But this also causes a little problem. The driver from behind now thinks they've got a clear route, and now they spot the police approaching. Did you also notice the speed of the red car in the slip lane, and there's others who are approaching even quicker. For now though, the left slip road is okay to continue, and this is because the police are dealing with the problem. There are pedestrians near the central reservation. I've got no idea obviously how they got there, but the police are going to protect them. I think this is quite a tricky one because they're going to allow them to walk across the carriageway to the hard shoulder, but they use the vehicles as a little bit of a shield. If I was approaching on that slip road, I think I would have done a little more to try and help them out, I think. But the driver of the Ocado van gets it in the end and does a good job, but there's still dangers potentially of people overtaking them. By the looks of it, it did seem to be a police officer who escorted the pedestrians to the hard shoulder, and now they've got to go back and get in the vehicle, which looks as though it's in between lanes 2 and 3 up ahead. Thankfully, all works out well in the end. The reason why I've chose to do this clip and analyse it is to give people that little bit of experience, so if anything like this happens to you, hopefully you're going to be a step ahead. I'd like to say a massive thanks to my viewer for sending it in, because it is an interesting one. The VFO footage also looks pretty sweet, so here's my unashamed plug. Please use the code Ashley, use the links in the description, and save yourself a further 5% when you're buying your next VFO dashcam. Keep safe out there. I'll see you all soon.